Greetings, my rare hunters. It is I, MariK. And welcome back to another episode of Knights of the... HK, move out of the way. Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lord's restored content. Now, on the other side of this wall, on the other side of this door, there should be another door. Hey, didn't we deactivate the turrets? Hold on, wait a second. Didn't I swear I deactivated the turrets. I'm almost positive we did. Because I even said, oh, well, it might... Whatever. I don't care. So we're on our rescue mission. To rescue myself. And, well, we're about to do just that. Hello, guys. Get Atten healed up a little bit. Here's these friggin' sentries. I got parts. Alright. Oh, it feels good to be back in my own body. My own body, with my own lightsabers. This is the stuff. No. Alright, so that's restricted to the bridge. So, let's go to the bridge. Oh, hello. You're in my way, fool. See, now that I'm Miyagi, we just destroy these things as if they were nothing. Excuse me. I'm just gonna leave Atten with the blasters for now, because we were fighting droids and shit. And gets a nice little bonus. So why the hell not, you know? I mean, it just makes good sense. Oh, that's a lab station. Gross. I thought it was a workbench. A workbench and a lab station are not the same. A lab station can... Well, a workbench can do any of the stuff, where a lab station can only do... Like, you can create and break down things. But you can't, you can't modify your existing equipment. It's kind of trash. Like, I don't know. To me, like, what's the point of the lab station at all? Why not just have them all be workbenches? It just... Speaking of workbenches. Alright, so we've added a new underlay to our robes. It gives us +3 regeneration. And then we gave Atten our old one. It's just +1. But for him, +1 is about as good as us having +3. I mean, you've seen it the last few episodes. Atten, he's fucking immortal. Like, he just does not die. I can... Thank you. Oh my shit, it is hot as hell. I wish I could be on, you know, that spaceship that he's on, in space, where it's cooled off. It's kind of cold, and I don't want that. Because it is hot as shat. I know, we shouldn't be making bad jokes. So how are you guys today? I am fucking sick of so many things. Did that cylinder seriously just, like, close on its own? I was like, yeah, you're definitely not getting what's in here. I apologize if my voice sounds like shit. I literally... am dehydrated as shit. And, no matter how much I drink, my thirst cannot be quenched. Okay. Whoa. It's crazy. I've tried everything. I see all these turrets. I can't believe I don't have, like, force storm. All these turrets would be a complete bitch if I had come in here before I had rescued myself. Okay, whoa. Hey guys, where is HK? Not doing shit. Okay, now that he's actually out here. Thanks for healing me, Adam. See, look at this. We just murder everything. We're like the ultimate Jedi. And, we returned on last night's Rage Quit episode. Okay. Holy shit. Hello. Goodbye. I literally do more damage just using my weapons. Okay, now HK.
They have gotten farther than I calculated. They are very resourceful, but they shall go no farther. Deploy the guard droids. Raise the force fields. We will plant them within the ship. Activate the mines. Let us see how far they get now.
Okay, well that was a little extended. I don't see the point in cutting the little extra bit out, but whatever. Alright, so we're gonna go in solo mode. So we can deactivate the mines. Don't you dare tell me skill too low. Wow, whatever. Just disable it. That's enough, I suppose. Hey! That big guy activated his shield. He saw us. Oh no. Protect me, me. Alright. Now back to just droid things. Don't look over here. Nothing to see! See, now that I have myself back, It sounds weird as shit to say it like that. We can get through this shit a lot quicker. Because it's not just, you know, the two of us. And by two of us, I mean HK and Ad.
Where that came from?
Hey, we got an access code for the minefield.
Ready to serve.
Well, since HK, I can't believe that there's no demolitions things I can give to HK. That's kind of weird. Alright, so I should be able to turn off solo mode. Alright, so it didn't shut those mines off.
What is this place? Some kind of control center?
These systems aren't controlling the ship. They're tracking signals on a planetary scale.
I suggest you surrender. Your chances for escaping this vessel are near zero, and your chances of survival are rapidly approaching that number. Your ship and your lives are mine. The only question is how much resources you want me to expend in subduing you.
I don't remember that. I shut down the mines, so why are they still up? I'm not understanding this.
Trying to take you down the side. More where that came
Ready to serve.
Yeah, well... Alright, hold on. Everybody over here. HK? Go for it. Okay, so... they're down. They're just... still on the screen. Okay, I guess that... What the hell? That's confusing. I bet... whatever. I don't care. Let's just get off this shit. Hey, things to steal. Don't tell me skill too... Son of a bitch.
Just say the word.
I know your skill is not too
Let me take
too
care of
low.
Damn thing's stuck.
What?
Damn thing's stuck.
Alright, HK.
Yes, Master.
You know what? Fuck it. Alright, now let's do some things. Hey, wait, that's not enough. Power distribution. Overload. Shut down.
More visitors. I don't know how many more of these pests I can disintegrate. Ah, what remains of the bounty hunters have found me. Now it is time to cue the detonation sequence.
Wait, what?
Donos emeragith. Wanara chi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rochata.
You're welcome to try, big eyes.
Ranamosibu and Dasarans. Krema sukun ratungala. Chawi mo jubun kosoracha.
Can we hold the fuck on a minute?
More where that came from.
Alright, can everybody just calm the fuck down? Alright, so everybody's here to ruin our fun. Oh shit, these ones, these aren't shut down. I tried to go around, it wouldn't let me.
Ratio achieved.
Alright, so fuck that shit.
More where that came from.
A few little explosions aren't enough to take me down. Let's go, Slowpoke. Hey, look!
Mechana crevemota. Tamasuna ramga mak chochane. Anta screen sochi. Norcha hereme chok windido.
Not again.
Kavadumpe masuraku. Popayi botenya. Tache morota kamsa. Javaskobo subjo. Rigiso karvenoxo. Mochito sasa grindeyo.
Ladies, what you need is a man who understands the two of you. And understands your needs.
Kawanabota atagwa kankadewa. Yutaka alonji umalipa. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo kuika wansoba. Wakama nurawa. Tahupo botenyo go jucho picture. Wem tabani sochu. Norotoga proto lalashishi. Juvadosa jibacha. Ratakman-san. Tokosha na chitolo.
I was kind of hoping that mating with scruffy humans might have been the first on that list.
Oh, whoa, what? Atten, my boy. I know that line was not in the production version.
Run? I didn't run from you two shuttas last time. And this time, I'm gonna make sure you stay down.
Pause? Wow, see, like, look how easily I defeated him. Compared to Atten. And, I use my head, the proper head, when it comes to fighting an enemy. So I strike to kill, unlike him.
Time to even the odds.
Like, I don't know what he was going for. Like, they still want us dead. But yeah, they're totally gonna sleep with you if you let them live. No. That's not quite how that works. Hello, little bug people. I'm here to squish you. A great idea to have Atten switch back to his lightsaber. Instead of using those crummy blasters that are actually made to shoot droids. Ah, more of these stupid things. I need some raid. HK, stop creeping around the corner and come help. Alright, we're almost there. Oh my shit. Okay, whoa, Atten can use instant transmission. I didn't know he was a fucking Super Saiyan and a Jedi. Holy shit, my apprentice might be more powerful than I am. Well, there goes KotOR's ship. Oh well, he was kinda nice looking. Hopefully he has insurance.
I can't believe we just blew up KotOR's yacht. That's gonna destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold back the tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's like the economy. Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again,
In the
system is gonna
YouTube
be feeling the
system?
effects for years
I
to
see
come.
what you did
Yeah,
there.
well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name. Zaz-Kai, whatever it is.
Zaz-Kai? Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep KotOR off your back until he could meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa, to that safe house off the docks. I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble. What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift. This droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
I like how that line is like a nice little reference, nod to Return of the Jedi, but I know the secrets. I know you are actually KotOR. Aren't you? Why would I want your droid?
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
How do I know it won't try to kill me?
I cannot harm you. You are the key to saving the Republic. Pray that you do not prove yourself otherwise.
KotOR has joined your party. He has special powers over droids and cannot set off mines. I knew that was him. I don't want your help.
It was not a request. Any attempt to interfere with my duties would be unfortunate. As much as I need you, you will find you will need me as well, and this droid will prove useful on your journey.
Zaz-Kai is waiting for us. Enough of this bullshit.
So, you have returned from exile. KotOR thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa. Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you.
Why did KotOR think I would return from exile?
I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in war as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, or maybe he simply hoped he did. He felt you were the key to understanding the threat we face. The others were not so certain, but so many of them are gone now, as you no doubt know.
But why me? Why is everybody like me?
He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve understanding.
Well, I have questions I want answered.
No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace. I have kept secrets for far too long.
Okay, where are all the Jedi?
They have scattered, but there is purpose in their movements. It is both to hunt and draw out our enemies. Somehow, we, are being targeted through the Force, and when Jedi gather, we are vulnerable. So we have chosen places where it is difficult to sense others through the Force, whether on planets dense with life, or touched by war. In such places, we may conceal ourselves, gather information, without presenting ourselves as targets. It was part of KotOR's plan.
This KotOR seems like he might be useful to me. What plan are you referring to?
Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot detect us, then perhaps they would believe themselves victorious and show themselves. And we knew that the war would be lost if we continued to act as we had. I do not know where they wander now. There are few of us, though. Too few. And I have not heard from them in some time.
Well, Vrook is on Dantooine.
Vrook still lives? I had not felt his presence for some time.
Well, I had other
What I can
questions.
They in
Atris is on Telos too, you know.
Atris, but I had thought she had gone to KotOR with the others.
You sound surprised.
Yes, she holds the last of the Jedi teachings. It is good she survived.
She's a bitch. So I don't care. I have other questions.
Very well.
I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
We told you it was because you followed Revan to war, but you ask because you are not certain of that answer. Nor were we. The day we cast you out, that is the moment I decided to leave the Order. Because I do not believe we truly faced the reasons you were exiled. And if we do not examine such truths, then we are already lost. I think it was because we were afraid. It is a difficult thing to live one's life with the Force. To see a vision of what it would be like to be severed from it, it is more frightening than you know.
More frightening than I know, but you know, it happened to me. I'm the one that had to live with it.
Very well.
Why are you on Nar Shaddaa?
I had thought perhaps that here upon the Smuggler's Moon, I might find some evidence of the threat we faced. The bounties on Jedi and their disappearance. I did not believe the two were connected, but there was a chance. And the strong currents of life here on Nar Shaddaa make perceiving a Force user difficult. I could use it to cloak my movements and watch without being discovered.
Fair enough. All good points. Alright. Next question.
Very well.
Why did you cut me off from the Force?
Is that what you think? We did no such thing. But it is a technique that has been used as punishment in the past, yes. It is a rare sentence, and to my knowledge it has only been done once, at a moment where a Jedi discipline has failed. What caused your loss, I fear, was different. I am not certain I understand it. We did not understand it fully then, and only recently do I feel we may have become enlightened. The other masters may have more knowledge of this, but I do not. And I do not know if they even live. Does it matter? It seems your power has returned. Perhaps the loss was not a loss at all.
I'd like to know more about the one time you did cut people off from the Force. But you're not gonna tell me, are you?
Very well.
I didn't think so. So at the end of my trial, you and the other masters said something had happened to me. What the hell were you talking about, old man?
Ah, so the records of your trial were found. Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets. But I have no answer for you, as much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to speak of it. And although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And KotOR was a friend. If we were gathered as one, then the promise might be revoked. Until then, I can say nothing. Very well.
Fine. Do you at least know anything about Force bonds?
Yes, such bonds are a connection that can be formed at moments of crisis, or in the slow understanding that grows between master and apprentice. It is most common between two beings who are sensitive to the Force. It allows the transmission of feelings, of influence. It was something you were gifted with, as I recall, before your fall. You formed such attachments easier than most, even to those who could feel the Force only faintly. Even Brooke could not ignore it, which is saying something.
That's because I have such a great personality. But this is a different kind of bond, and it's lethal to us both.
That is most unusual and unnatural. I have never heard of a bond of such strength.
Yeah, well, the bitch got her hand cut off, and I fucking felt like I did too. So I need to know how to end it.
There were a few within the Order who knew more than I did of such bonds, but their students were few, lost in the Mandalorian Wars. It was rumored that Revan studied such bonding deeply, both through the Jedi histories and with certain teachers, before he left the Order and went to war.
Yeah, well, if I could study with Revan, I would, but I don't know where the hell he is. So what happens now?
Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts, one that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn on them.
Like I keep saying, your disciples were taught to protect innocents, even when you would not.
No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself, had grown arrogant in their teachings. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance, and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed. Not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulic, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you instead. Our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. And now, that decision has come back to us, and may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps there is something wrong in us, in our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the Council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say.
But Revan redeemed himself. Certainly there must be some hope.
It provides no comfort at all, for reasons in which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed.
Well then, can you teach me some cool lightsaber shit?
But we have spoken enough, I think, and words, I think, dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring. This Xian form should prove appropriate. Its best use is when you are outnumbered, which I fear suits our predicament perfectly. You will find it easier to deflect blaster fire with this form, and it shall also guard you against critical strikes by your opponents.
I believe it's a pretty aggressive form, though, isn't it?
Perhaps exile has been good to you indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed at which you learn. I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins of the Enclave. If you gather the others, I will meet you there. And thank you, Exile. Your returning It is good that you are back among us.
Well, thanks. I think so, too. Bye. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up here. On the next episode, we'll go finish off all the side quests on this planet and get the hell out of here. I am sick of this place. But if you guys enjoyed watching us destroy KotOR's ship, or if you're just excited as we are to see us leave Nar Shaddaa, make sure you hit that like button down below for us. You know, we appreciate the support. We appreciate the new subscribers. Hope you guys are having a fantastic afternoon. We're gonna go ahead and... Oh, wait, shit. Always remember to save your game, because if you were to lose that data, it would be a shame. And now we're gonna get the frig out of here, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.